In the middle of the fight between the Grandmaster and Titan Rex, GM unleashes his true power. Do you think Rex still has a chance to win? Let's find out. The chapter starts inside the airport. The Titan Rex is thinking. I'm not human? Maybe I'm not. Chiharu then thinks. The boss. He's bleeding a lot. Should I be worried? Then Rex realized something. That's how it is. I see. Your insult pissed me off. Now you're gonna get it. Saying I ain't human. I know what I look like. I don't need you telling me. The Titan then unleashes a strong punch, but he misses. Rex's punch is so strong that it easily crushes the concrete. The Grandmaster is thinking. Whoa. This feeling. Then he remembered. It's like that time. This way, Nate. Stay close to me, okay? It's like a bombing. Then the Titan Rex landed an uppercut, sending the Grandmaster flying really high. Damn it. He got him. Good. Then Rex shouted. You see that? My super killer smokescreen uppercut. Master Kunamatsu is thinking. That blow. It was a direct hit. I don't believe it. On top of that, to be packing such destructive power. Not even a grenade would do this. When comparing the strength of paved roads, in simple words, concrete is around 7 times stronger than asphalt. Thank God we're at the airport. Here he comes. Said by Rex. One more. Then the Titan charges. Punching GM once again. Eat this. But the Grandmaster uses some kind of technique. Master Kunamatsu commented. He used the Nobori Matashi? No. That was the Tsumuji Gari. GM's incredible. To conceal his attack from such a position. I didn't believe it could be done. Rex shouted. Ouch. That really hurt. Then the Grandmaster headbutted the Titan's face, knocking down the gigantic Rex. He then said. Ouch, my teeth. My teeth hurt. I hope they aren't broken. But the Grandmaster still attacked him. Then both of them unleashes a fury of strikes. In that moment, the Grandmaster seems to be winning the trade of blows. He beat him. Shouted Master Kunamatsu. But the Titan unleashes a counter by kicking the small Grandmaster, crashing him into the airport hangars. You're kidding me. I don't believe it, but it's true. This guy's power is the real deal. Rex then confronted Hanayama saying. Did you see that? But the Titan sees that Hanayama is bleeding really badly. And the Grandmaster is not finished yet. Then suddenly, the Grandmaster throws up. Rex then said. That's from me? I won? Master Kunamatsu then said. Just what I thought. This is bad. As it is, he will be directly crushed by his own muscles. Then GM will die. GM then said. This is from the medicine running out. And I'm relaxing a little. Your attacks aren't working. Then drink it. The medicine. That's right. Let's do so. Before that, first I have to deal with all of you. I see. Without rest. In order to settle this. Certainly. This kid's strength is extraordinary. Besides. This Hanayama Kaoru isn't up to anything yet. Well then. I will show you right now. A beetle. Wrong. I don't know what's going on. Said by Chiharu. GM prevents skeletal and teeth growth in order to achieve special muscles. And in order not to be crushed by it. Various medicines are taken daily at dosages that would be deadly for an ordinary person. At the same time, it also suppresses GM's true strength. And now it has been unleashed. Fools. From now, it's my true power. Eh? From his tone he seems. I will finish it quickly. It's dangerous if you don't hurry and do something. Prepare yourself. I see. This is an extremely dangerous move. What are you talking about? It's the winning move. Then Rex clenches his fist and charges in. But the Grandmaster attacked his fist, breaking the bone in his hand. Then following it up with another strike, sending the Titan spinning to the ground and knocking down the gigantic kid. Rex then said. That wasn't a lie. Very strong. We now move on inside a building, a man is saying. The frequent clashes between the two families have brought the discord to a peak. It's true that their disputes have risen to a large scale. It was 6 years ago, but at the time, no one thought that there was anything strange about the situation. Not until the so-called GM appeared. He goes by many names, but his real identity is Nathan El Narango. They say he was born in a dangerous war zone somewhere in Africa. And it was there that he controlled the militia. In the underworld. His rise to power was around 20 years ago. Around that time, he was already known as the deadliest assassin in history. And he wasn't controlling just the militia anymore. He was controlling a huge war guild known as the NON Company. Incidentally, it wasn't until 6 years ago that he had any contact with the Japanese Yakuza. An astronomical kill count, and yet, no previous record. No data on him on any country. The perfect assassin. It's the same organization that backs him. They are ready for him all over the world 24/7. They specialize in tactical development, covert maneuvers, and provide support for all his operations. The NON Company, they're his primary organization. A gigantic group. They're penetrating public institutions around the world and seizing them from the inside. And the Japanese police department is no exception. Morio reacted. What? You mean we're also under the control of this NON? Exactly. That's absurd. Morio laughed. I am in command of the operations to resolve this conflict, and I haven't heard anything about this. Don Corrin replied. But you're also a policeman, and you are required to obey the orders from above, am I wrong? The Genu Group is the largest Yakuza organization in Japan. And its leader is not Japanese. He isn't even Asian. It's GM. Normally, you would not think such a thing was possible. But the group that made it happen and behind it all is NON. NON Company. A secret organization consisting of a multinational military group. Seems they simply refer to themselves as the company. First and foremost, NON targets the underworld. No matter which business you're in. If you pull a few strings, things get done quickly. It's the short route to dominance, especially when you're dealing with the underworld. Cautiously, carefully laying the groundwork. And sometimes, using coercive means. That's it. That's just the way things are done. It's power. By the time you noticed, it's too late. Their influence is so large, they can't be touched. They're a savage bunch, originally from Europe. But now, they're building vast territories all over the world. They've got their fingers in every pie. We're talking Interpol, the FBI, the CIA, including your bosses, and their superiors too. Morio replied. Impossible. This isn't just a mere Yakuza dispute. But you knew that, didn't you? Otherwise, you wouldn't be here to begin with. If that's the case, it's as you've guessed and should be of no surprise. This is an all-out war. And GM is the mastermind behind it. Not being ones to take this lying down, as we speak. The Japanese Yakuza have already made their move. And are currently engaging them. Morio reacted. Wait a moment, what you're talking about is too much. It can't possibly. What will happen to me if what you say is true? Then I'm. Don Corrin replied. Mr. Sonoda, it is true. In any case. Somebody has to hold back this terrible course of events. The crackdown on the Yakuza is exactly what they want. I'm sure they didn't mind paying the hefty price that such an operation would cost. But you are a policeman, don't you have to follow your superior's orders as instructed? Once a man has seen society's black underbelly, he can never turn his back on it. Never pretend, like my superiors do, that it doesn't exist. Even against my superior's orders. No, even in the face of Armageddon. I never compromise the values of justice. Then, for the time being, please make full use of the data we have here. Mr. Sonoda, I'm glad I was able to meet you. Gracie, the pleasure was all mine. I appreciate the information you've given me, Don Corrin. So we've learned that the Grandmaster is not just a muscle-head dwarf, but actually a leader of a large international organization. Do you still think that Hanayama's group have a chance against them? Comment down your opinion below. Special thanks to my patron, a Patreon of the Aughts, Jacket, Isom Harris, Awesome Swayceable, Gerald Martinez, Carrot, Imran Bra, Stephen, Eduardo Molina, Baylors, Jarvis James Amu, Juan, The Broken Monarch, Sam Shires, Xander Claus, Lamonta Denson, Aaron Wieland, Valente Jr. Villegas, James Barry, Evan Edrock, Vel, Caleb, Shade Jackson, Kaiser Roche, Buffology, Momo, I Meet Rabbit, Big Sam Zilla, Spike and Damo, Midas, Luke Warmboss, Sander, Kevin Arias, Jason Jacobs, Mikey Selfrez, Cool X-Ray Gun, Travis, Alec Morin, Just Danzo, Joshua Ash, Dwight Trigby, and Jaden Robinson. We really appreciate your help. If you want to support my channel, Please subscribe to my Patreon, LR Shion. I will put a link in the description below. Our next discussion will be about Hanayama Kaoru versus Master Kunamatsu.